You got rat problems, you got mice problem, tried all kinds of traps, and one trap after another just works but doesn't work. Well, how would you like something that just recharges? Like one of these. Electronic rat killer. Guess it's mice too. In this video, we're gonna just kind of do an open box thing on this and check it out. So, and it's rechargeable. Check it out. Thanks for tuning in, Jeff Farrow's on the Hot Homestead. Let's take a look at what's inside this box. Electronic rat mice killer. Rechargeable. So to take care of the mice and rats, I've been using this zapper. I call it a zapper. The rodent goes in there. There's peanut butter down in here, and they get, with the metal plates that's in there, they make a electronic contact, a conductive contact, and they get electrocuted. Now this here, it comes, you got to throw some batteries in. You know, these are C batteries. Well, you can see there's 4 of them that I have to put in there, right? So they do last a long time, but you got to keep, and this guy here will tell you if the batteries are still good or not. You saw the green light. If the batteries are bad, it will flash red. Oh, see, these are bad batteries. So I got to go out and buy new batteries. But there's a better solution to this. This is gone. Instead, check this out. The electronic rat killer, mice as well, but here's the best part, it's rechargeable. So let's open up let's look at some of this stuff first. What else is on here? There's some information there. What else is on this box? Oh, here's some good information. See, it's rechargeable. Power cable comes with it. Supports 20 times electrical shock after being fully charged. So after you got like 20 of them, then you got to recharge it. Oh, look at this. See, I haven't even opened this thing up yet. This here looks like a charging port, USB to that. This is that LED. That's just a warranty card, instructions, your manual, some more information for you folks. A little bit different on size, but that's because this thing here has its built-in battery. Like I said, I haven't even looked at this yet. So there's some instructions here. There's where you can plug in your stuff. Oh, let me open this up. Well, that was easy. And it just comes off like say. You know, I like this flap. Because when the mouse gets in there, or a rat gets in there, you can't get out. And so if there's more than one in there, and one of them's kind of insulating the other one from being zapped, this will keep them out, which increases the chance of them being zapped. So you might be able to catch 2 or 3 mice. And either way, it keeps them from coming out. I like that. So they walk in there, when they make contact, they get zapped. Right in here, it's hard to see, but right in there is where the bait goes. You're on off. I haven't charged it yet, so we shall, I need to charge it. The indicator has some information there. about when the light is flashing and all that stuff, the green, the red, and all that. Tells you even how to operate it. Okay, you are going to want to read some of the stuff that's in this little manual, just because you'll have a better understanding of the lights. I like this because this indicator will tell you if it's ready to go and all that stuff. And this, I like this guy here, because from a distance you can put this where you can see it, and then that way you don't have to look at this end. So if you were to put that behind a sofa, for an example, you can put this on the edge of the sofa or something, or up on top or whatever, and then you can, this light here will tell you if you've got one or not. So I really like that idea, and it is pretty long. I don't know how long it is, but it's pretty long. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just read some of the lighting here. Red light flash in a standby mode flashes once per 6 seconds, and that's what you're seeing down there now. So it's ready to go. Red indicator light on high voltage shock keeps working for 180 seconds. So what that means basically is this guy here will light up for basically 3 full minutes, and it will tell you if you've got one. 2 blue indicator on the trap and the power line. This is called the power line. Flash separately. Rats are killed. So while it's killing, it looks like it's killing for up to 3 minutes, 180 seconds, and the light will stay on solid red. Then you have 2 blue indicator flash separately between the indicator and this guy here. And it flashes once per 5 seconds. That means you've got a kill in there. A green indicator light on. The product is in charge. And light off after fully charged. So when I was charging it, this light here was green. I did plug this in, but this light here was green when I was charging it, and then I stopped charging it, and because that turned off, and therefore that tells me it's on. It's fully charged. Red indicator and blue indicator flashes separately, means it's lower power reminder, and a buzzer alarm reminder after electricity is finished rings twice of 30 seconds. So I kind of like the alarm thing. And then there's some caution stuff. Basically, don't touch the metal plates. You don't need to use this. It says here, if the place where you put the trap is not convenient to see the indicator light, being that guy there, just plug in the power cable with the LED indicator, and that reminds you to clean up after the electrocution. So basically, the bottom line is, this will tell you if you got a kill or not when it's in a location that you can't see that. Overall, I haven't actually used it just yet. I just got it. But here's what I really like about this over this. This one, you got to keep putting C batteries in it because the batteries go dead, and you got to keep replacing the batteries. Granted, you're going to make a few kills, but you got to keep replacing batteries. This, you're not replacing any batteries, you're just charging it. But here's what you could do though. You could pull out your portable power bank. This is a charger. I've done a review on this too. I'll put a link to this down below. But so you can plug this guy in here, plug it in here, and charge it. Now, you can't charge it and zap a mouse or a rat at the same time. So you can only do one or the other. But this is nice because you can use this without having to pull this out all the time and and replace batteries, you can just plug something like this in, that'll charge it, or you can pull that off to the side and go plug it in to your outlet, I guess, and charge it that way. So either way works. And then to clean out the rodent, they say you want to turn this off. And then to clean out the rodent, you can basically hold this here and then just shake them out. So it is a little bit bigger than this one. But because I can recharge this one, I like this a lot. No more replacing the batteries on this guy at all. I think I'm going to move to those guys. I like the idea of charging it. I can take this guy and charge him in the location, so I don't have to put that on a table where everyone can see it while it's charging. Nah, I can just charge it like this even. I kind of like this. I'll put a link down below. There you go. So mice, rats, best beware. See you, bye, have fun.